nice, Abby. If you're nice, let me get it, yeah. I don't use my hands no more. I choose to use my hands, yeah. I don't use my hands no more. Hey, I choose to use my hands. Jump in, let's go. See, I'm not sucker for no love. I'm for no. Because oh no, say she needs some time. Girl, you thought I didn't guess me. Pull on this one. See, if you leave me, you go. If you try to, you go. See, my son, go be all that man. Love you guys so much. Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much. Another round of applause to His Excellency Dr. Mahama. Hello, my fellow young women. Are you there? Oh, my fellow young women, are you there? I can feel your people. Are you there? Are you there? Oh, can we shout? Let's go out in our numbers. Come December 7, 2024. Let's go out there and support our super cool grandmother, Professor J. Nana Opoku-Agyeman. I call her the selfless, the experienced, the incorruptible Auntie Nana, and myself, my girls and I, and all the boys out there who were equally born by women. Officially, I'll show her today, her campaign. I'm with her campaign. Yes, we are with her. We are with Professor J. Nana Opoku-Agyeman. Let's go all out and campaign for George Mahama and Professor Nana J. Opoku-Agyeman. This is a common fight for our democracy, and I invite every woman, young or old, to join in this fight. That you can pay, nobody gives anything to anybody. And that is why the president's daughter, within a span of 7 years, has registered almost 50 companies. And the president's daughter gets from the same Ministry of Health, who is unable to post nurses, who is unable to pay salaries to nurses, contracts to the tune of $34 million.
They are securing their futures while asking you to live on debt. That is what they are doing. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that is the stark reality of our country today. And I'm here to tell you just one simple message. We need a change of direction. The direction we are on to has no promise for us young people. The only promise it leaves us is that we must join the people of other African countries and start going through the deserts to locate ourselves somewhere in Europe. That's where it is leading us. Because if I must borrow to buy parts, then there is no future for our young girls. There's no future.
Definitely coming. All aboard the moving train. Action, action, action. And so, ladies and gentlemen, before the time we've all been waiting for, to hear from the man of the moment, let me just add, if you're watching us as a young person, any corner of the earth, any corner of the country, please take a phone, take a paper and pen and write this number, 05969200677. If you're in this hall, please write this number down as well, 05969200677. This is a contact to the Youth Call Center. Act now, this moment, this minute. Give us a call and find out in what ways you can join the NDC 2024 campaign and in what ways you can register to be part of your future. Take action now. Please take this number, call the call center.
Of the entire population of this country. That is what you and I occupy in this country. We are that significant. We are not just a decimal stuck in the corner somewhere. Yet appointees of this government, cardinal appointees of this government, who contribute to the rising unemployment, sit on their high horses and call us lazy. You and I, are we lazy? Guys, are we lazy? In fact, as it stands now, we can say laziness is part of the expensive things in this country. It's a luxury we can't afford because we don't have a choice. Guys, we need to be bold. We have people in this country, youth in this country, receiving salaries as low as 700 cedis, 800 cedis. Cost of transportation has skyrocketed. There are so many things happening in this country. This country is a total mess. So please, forgive me and understand if I can't wish you a happy anything. We are supposed to be bold. We will survive till December 7th, but we will show them. December 7th, we will show them. When we survive, when we get to December 7th, we must be bold, guys. We must be very bold. And you see, these bold ideas will not come from the sitting government. They will come from President Mahama seated here with us. Let me tell you what President Mahama says he will do to curb unemployment in this country. So first, President Mahama acknowledges that data is very important in every process of procedure. And so he says, we would have to gather data. He will set up the National Youth Employment Bureau under the National Youth Employment Agency. The work of this bureau will be very simple. Very, very simple but relevant. They will gather data for us. They will have to gather data on artisans, the number of nurses, the number of doctors, the number of masons, the number of welders we have in this country. And this data will be used to inform policy. Guys, this is the man we have to vote for. He is very much aware. He is very, very much aware that we have wasted a lot of useful time with this government. And so his tenure cannot be used for trial and error. So data would be used. The next thing, and you know, this is why we love him. He thinks about us, the youth. He says there's a growing and emerging economy called the green economy. And this economy he wants to take advantage of. So he will set up the Ghana Green Project, the Green Ghana Project, So the Green Ghana Project will do two things. It will kill two important birds with a stone. So he will provide us with jobs through recycling, so that failing economy for the better. Centuries ago, nations used to go to war through the barrel of a gun. These days, that has changed. We are in modern times. And war is by economic power, simple. This economic power, it depends on the number of products that you can have, commodities that you can have on several trading markets. And so 24-hour economy is telling us that we have a God-given gift of 24 hours. Ghana, China, US, we all have that. When you go to China Mall in Spintex, or when you go to China Mall in Wager, and you get products over there that are cheap, it's because we have some people in China working all day to produce those products for us. We must return the gesture. What can we do? We must take advantage of the 24-hour economy. There are so many questions, some, objective questions, some the naysayers, and they ask, do we have the demand? Come on. Ghana, we have the demand. And if we produce and it exceeds the demand, we have over 400 million people, in West Africa. We would export these products to them. Beyond West Africa and in Africa, we have billions of people. If we have surplus, we will export to them. Now let's go. Let me give you this simple mechanism, guys. When you go to your local factory in your various districts and communities, you get there. We have Akosia, Fawzia, we have S&M living in the same house. But that local factory works from 8 to 5 each day. And it's only Akosia that works in that factory because there's no space. So what's President Mahama our economy? Guys, you respond by saying formula 1, 3, 3. Can we do this? Can we do this? 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy. When you meet the professors, the doctors who claim they don't understand 24-hour economy, tell them we the youth, they call lazy. We have a formula for them to understand. It's very simple. Formula 1, 3, 3. Same job, 3 people, 3 shifts. Thank you so much.
In this current state, I can't see it. But there's hope for all of us in the people, John and Jane. So all I ask from all of you is that you walk with me as I journey with you through education. I'm not going too far back, but then we can all agree that the progressive free senior high school education was started by our very own President John Mahama. Fast forward, President Akufo-Addo comes. He extends it to today's students, and that's where we are. But in this current state, our educational system is not the very best. We have overcrowding in our public schools. We have people who have finished senior high school and can progress into the universities. Now let me highlight a few of the policies that will change all of this and make our educational system better, so that our 24-hour economy can work very well, and all the other wonderful policies would have Ghanaian hands to make them work.
Oh, money you are, Mr. Obama.
Like a drum, I quickly pivoted my area of expertise from economic management to digitalization. Who am I? Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to share with you a few of the policies related to the digital economy that our incoming president is going to implement with a very able team of qualified men and women that the NDC has. Now, these are not the one-zam policies of the NDC. These are all thought through implementable solutions to our challenges in Ghana. Now, as many of you will recall, in 2016, President Mahama started the Ghana Digital Centers Initiative. Under this project, he established the Accra Digital Center. This was a world-class $8.3 million facility, which was supposed to incubate startups and provide jobs. At the last count, the Accra Digital Center was supposed to provide over 10,000 jobs.
My one and only Professor J. Nana Ajiman. I stand on all the protocols observed. Distinguished guests. We all love sports, music, and other creative forms of art. Many of us have not been happy with the performance of our national teams at the Olympics and the decline of our senior national football team. This situation extends to other sports. But then the NDC is very passionate about sports and arts, so we are going to revive this and work on it. Apart from football, a lot of other sporting activities have not been very popular lately. So apart from sports and boxing, presidential elections are an opportunity for the creative people to choose a government that cares, a government that would invest in their development. A vote for President Mahama is a vote for capacity building, education, and sports in the arts and tourism sector. The NDC government plans to empower young artists and facilitate the export of culture and artistic goods and services. He would also set up world-class studios where we can film good content, quality content to match up global content. I urge you all to support President Mahama and the NDC. A vote for him is a vote for the investment in our creative talent that will boost authentic and creative sport. I can't wait for December 7th.
will be at the Bukom Square this evening at 6 p.m. We are not feeling any ground. We are hitting the ground running. So please, if you can, do join us at Bukom 6 p.m. tonight. Also, let me quickly acknowledge the presence of the Secretary to the Manifesto Committee, the Honorable Nana Oyemba Boado, the ever hardest working woman I've ever come across, and Dr. Mary Ewusi, the Deputy Director of CSO Relations, and his boss is sitting right there. I got it finally. Otikono, who is actually the Director of CSO Relations. Next, a wealthy nation is a healthy nation, so they tell us, not so. So we will hear now from the topic healthcare for young people. To do us the honors, we have a global public health expert, a former president of Federation of Ghana Medical Students Association, a former a former vice president of the Ghana Medical Association, and him and I are both pioneers of the British Council Youth Leadership Program, who became co-moderators of that program.
Raising funds to set up a radiotherapy center. And just this July, the radiotherapy center at Olivetheboy Teaching Hospital broke down completely because of the increasing number of patients, now seeing 60 per day, and then also because of the sheer cost in managing and repairing these machines. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the common denominator to all of these health system challenges? Young people. Young people. Increasingly, we are seeing young people suffering cardiac arrest, strokes, kidney failure, and cancer. And the issue of unsustainable funding in healthcare is one that is of great concern to President John Mahama and the NDC. To tackle this issue, President Mahama is going to set up the Ghana Medical Trust Fund, which will help to manage these chronic conditions, support people with kidney failures, with cancer, and with hypertensive disorders. We know that their lifestyle issues are stake, and so we are not just going to focus on the treatment.
And so yes, Kabinda on my sister, I'm not getting out of the Nanso, the President Mahama is here, or say, Bano, Yanis was your minus for, I think I'll a higher power and say, Yadin Lances. Duduana no Lances, Yanitino. Obiaba otumi besisi ye no agye gold ana wagye gold nama ana wahye machines no go free anunti oni e trance no ya de tuone ni mane ti ase man say bana oba no first no mi fi was say propon a adi se me ban cry and sana me tuma ye lances we de de tuya papa ni ye papa say bana oba no obe free paga obe free was say propon obe du ha no na na ya ba obi sunu na ewa anunti district via any municipal via I'm also my I did not go as somehow in this small scale miners. I am a miner. I had the partner, sir. Yana Sicilian. I am fun. I am the best at here. You see, I am best about mining. I had the blade. It was when you see the two and what you say. Yamina not small scale miners for a time, or say, or Satia, small scale mining investment fund. I'm not you to your mining,